A Hamilton County grand jury will meet in the morning, and it's likely that is when those jurors will first hear evidence about the officer-involved shooting a week ago Sunday in Mount Auburn. Cincinnati's police chief, city manager, and mayor have been in meetings all day, preparing for what may come next. Local 12's Angela Ingram has been looking into those plans. She joins us live at District 1 in the West End. Angela?
Rob, the police chief here says that he is confident and he's hopeful that after people start to get some answers to their questions after the grand jury meets and after that video that Officer Tenzing took on his body cam when this man died, after all of that comes out, people will start to get some answers and that they will be civil about it, they will be calm about it, they will not be destructive, and they will not be violent. However, he says in the event that something negative does happen, this department is ready to deal with it. Family members of Samuel DuBose have repeatedly said they want justice for their loved one, but they also have asked for peace during this time. And protests over the fatal shooting have all been peaceful.
We're supportive of what's happening out here as long as people are peaceful. Sam wasn't violent, so it would completely harm his memory if people were to take that route.
Still, city leaders say they're prepared for whatever may happen after the grand jury meets to decide whether UC Officer Ray Tenzing will be indicted.
We are really being mindful of everything that could play out. There are a bunch of different scenarios that are in play.
Cincinnati Police Chief Jeffrey Blackwell says he's had conversations with each of the assistant chiefs and the captains. They understand what they need to do with personnel to respond to any incidents that happen as a result of the grand jury's findings and the release of Officer Tenzing's body cam video that shows the fatal shooting.
We pride ourselves on being the most professional agency in America, so we're not going to abandon those principles. But we're also not going to allow things, if they were to go into property damage or personal injury, we're not going to let that happen.
Blackwell also met with the family today at DuBose's funeral, saying it's important to acknowledge their loss. He's hoping the protests continue to be peaceful and that there is no behavior like what happened in 2001.
We take this very seriously. Our agency is prepared.
And although this was a UC police shooting, CPD actually did that investigation. And the police chief points out, he says it's important to note that the investigation was thorough and that it was done relatively quickly, wrapped up in 10 days and given to the prosecutor. He says that is a stark contrast to what happened in Ferguson after the death of Michael Brown, and the community was outraged because there was no transparency. Reporting live tonight from District 1 Police Headquarters, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News. Rob, back to you.
Angela, thanks very much. Chief Blackwell points out the importance of the body cam video as well, saying it will help with transparency once it's released.
And